How's it going, guys? It's Whyisthisthat, and welcome back to an episode of the Europa Universalis 4 Coptoman's campaign, where is a new recording session, and we're gonna go and get going here. I'm still actually not even sure if we're on pace or not for a world conquest, but that's okay. I've said this in the past, but if we don't actually manage to do a world conquest, I'm actually okay with that. This is attempt number 1. I've never even tried to go for a world conquest before, so even just having an attempt, even if it goes just alright, it's still going to be fun. And I'm still actually enjoying myself greatly. I mean, like, look at our development compared to everyone else. We're almost double Ming, which is pretty significant for this point in the game when Ming hasn't exploded or anything like that. So anyways, we got 4 wars going on. We're at war with Morocco, we're at war with Persia, with Kilwa, and with Vijayanagar. So Vijayanagar will probably try to take 100% war score, as well as with Kilwa, as well as with Persia. Persia, we don't have to core any of that land, though, so we don't need to worry about the overextension calculation for that. Beyond that, Morocco will be really easy. Basically, I'm thinking that we should start preparing for the next war already. I don't know who it's going to be against, though. That's the only thing. I feel like it would be good. Well, actually, now that I'm looking at it, maybe it'd be good to go to war with Hungary, because they are looking pretty weak over here. They're only allied with Ulm. Of course, that is like a plus 500 modifier to their strength on their side. But, no, I'm just kidding. Cool. Let me move my mic a little to the side. It's kind of getting in the way right now. Alright, cool. Hopefully let me check. No, it's still working. Good. We also want to go to war with Spain and, Portugal soon. They're allied with so many people, though, is the problem. If we go to war with them, we'll definitely go to war with Portugal. I'm just a little annoyed because I want to be able to get more of the Genoa trade. In fact, you know what? I think that it's probably about time that we should move our trade node. Well, I don't know, though, because we're making a lot in Constantinople. Maybe not just yet. We'll see. We're making plenty of money, but as soon as we get like any more trade, I'd really like to speed up the process of transferring. Maybe if we take Provence, we'll see. Who are they allied with? We could totally do that. Yeah. All right, that'll be our plan. We'll go to war with Portugal. We'll take all the North Africa land, but we'll also take Provence, the province of Provence. And if we do that, oh, actually, wait. You're allied with Savoy. Are you allied with Savoy? No, okay, but we could bring in Savoy and even take a province from Savoy. So let's do that. We have all these wars going on. So I suppose that, like I just said, I guess after these wars, we will probably try to go to war with our buddies in wherever. What was I gonna say? In Europe, with Portugal and Spain and Savoy, etc., etc. You know, it's really interesting. So I've talked about this a little bit. When I've taken I took an Italian class this past semester in the spring, and it was really cool. I really enjoyed it, and I'm probably going to take more when I get back from Spain. But I didn't realize that in Italian they have the phrase etc., just like we do. However, it's pronounced differently. Because CE is pronounced with a che sound, and a CI is a chi sound. But so it's pronounced differently, but it is still the same spelling and stuff. So I didn't realize this, but I definitely did not mean to take that directly for myself. That's okay. We could give it to Tripoli. It might be good to keep it, actually. It'll allow us to fabricate some claims in Spain, which will allow us to get to Spain quicker. Yeah, you know what? How about this? It's Tlemcen 2, which is like a trade port. So we'll say it's kind of like, you know, this is the one province we're keeping directly. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. We'll just say that just for ease of use reasons. I don't know. It's our like port, our access port. But anyways, so because of that, I didn't realize this, but actually in Italian they use etc. However, it's pronounced differently. It's pronounced eccetera, eccetera. It's kind of hard to say, actually, if you're not in that mindset. Eccetera, eccetera, eccetera. I can't even do it very quickly. But yeah, because I heard, I don't know how commonly it's used. Like, maybe it's a thing that only like people who know English and stuff. But I'm assuming etc. comes from Latin. I'm 99% sure. But So anyways, I was like, oh, it's pronounced eccetera. And it really surprised me, and I was like, well, why is that surprising? It makes sense that it would just be pronounced like it would be normally in this language. So, but it was kind of interesting. I was like, oh, that's weird. Not something I would expect, even though I probably should have. So for that reason, I found that interesting. That's all. So so in Italian, you know, it's still spoken. Still spelled the same way, but spoken differently, according to the pronunciation rules of Italian, which makes sense. All right, well, we sack-wiped that army finally after quite a few little bouts of combat. All right, let's go ahead and keep sieging. Ardalan is doing all right over here with Persia. In fact, I think we can probably go in and help with that fort, though. Over here in Europe, where do we have claims? We've got a good couple of claims on Spain. Okay. A good couple on Savoy, or no, not Savoy, on Provence. We just have one actually, but we do want to get a claim on Savoy, I do believe. Yeah, I think that's good. How much more do we need though? Because I want to start getting ready for this like ASAP. In fact, I think we probably are fine to just bring this army back up here already. You transports, okay. You need to build more transports. I forgot that we actually lost quite a few. We'll do that. Also have a lot of money. We paid off our debts. When do we get stuff? Not anytime, just quite soon. We just got another general. That does not put us over the limit. Oh, how good was he? Oh, a 144 is decent. Decent. It's not that amazing, but it's certainly good. Do we want to go ahead and declare war now on Portugal and Spain? How much aggressive expansion do we have? We got a good chunk, but not like any with anyone else. You know what? We should eat Tunis real quick. Feed them to Tripoli. Do that real quick. No, I'm not piecing out with you yet, Vijayanagar. I need 100% war score. Okay. There's that done. And we're going to be feeding all this to Makua. So that should be fine. Who else do we want to be going to war with? That's a good question. I don't know, actually. People are starting to colonize down here, and I don't like that. We want to stop them from colonizing as soon as possible, actually, because otherwise we're going to have to take a lot more land, but that's okay. Not so much we can do about that. So we're going to feed Tripoli. Again, Hungary is a good option as well. You're still making your way there. Okay. Suppose it doesn't matter too much with this. Do we want to take the Zanzibar trade? We don't really care about it right now, do we? Our goal is to actually stop the stuff from being sent downstream at all. In fact, that's something that we should be doing, isn't it? Yeah, why are we collecting in Venice? That's not smart. We're not actually getting that much money from doing that. We should definitely be transferring with this guy here. Yeah, that's absolutely what I should have been doing this whole time. That was quite dumb of me to not realize that. But that's okay. So let's do that. Come down here. I want you guys to start sieging down their capital here. Like, watch this. When we get this, 2 sieges at once. We're making like 28 from trade. Watch this. It's gonna go up quite a bit. Yeah, good chunk. Why are you going to Hormuz though? That is stupid. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, you want to send it towards Alexandria. And that should really send it up quite a bit. Because we're going to basically be taking all the trade that's coming in from India. And now we're going to start transferring it up to where the majority of our trade is. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. 10 ducat difference. That was definitely... I knew there was something I could have been doing differently to better, like, optimize trade. So Kilwa is about to peace out, or about ready to peace out. Most of these people are about ready to peace out, it seems. So, that's good. We should go ahead and do so, I think. What are we taking directly for ourselves? Anything? I think we are taking some stuff directly. We want to, so that way we can be using our stuff. So our overextension, stuff. Ardalan and Ardalan and Ardalan and Ardalan and Ardalan and Ardalan and Ardalan. Right? Yeah, there we go. That's all the Baluchi land. And I do feel that we should actually go ahead and take a port for ourselves. This one is pretty good. Ahmadabad, yeah. Let's go ahead and take that one. 15. It's in the Indus trade node, which is good. It's not amazing, but it's certainly good. It gives us an in into India as well, so I feel like we should try to take that. So let's go ahead and do that. What else do we want to take? We definitely should take some other stuff. Do we have any relationship slots? No, we don't. Not right now. Huh. Okay. So I was thinking maybe we vassalize someone. We can do that in the next war. We can always do that in the next war. And Kilwa down here, you have won the siege of Tehran. Okay, that's good. The Persia War should be about done then. Yeah, let's go and start getting ready to end that. Yeah, start sieging that stuff down there though. I want you to go ahead and start sieging down stuff as well. Yeah. Oh my god, so many! So many sieges finishing so quickly. Okay. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Okay, cool. So, we're gonna go ahead and get everything sieged up here. I want to feed everything to Makua, essentially. Not literally everything, but like basically everything. I want to see seed to Makua. We won a battle that I wasn't even... Oh, that one, yeah. I did know about that one, actually. I was going to say I didn't even know it was coming, but no, I did. I forgot about it. Okay. Okay. There we go. But yeah, I don't actually know if we're on pace for a world conquest. I feel like we're not, actually, but I do think that it's going to speed up once we hit imperialism. I mean, that's pretty obvious, actually. That's a no-brainer that it's going to speed up when we hit imperialism. But, you know, I don't know if that's going to be enough or anything. Oh, we don't have a claim on Tunis. That's right. Okay. What we should do is, I guess we'll keep getting ready for the Spain-Portugal war then. Beyond that, you're up here. Go and get up to Hungary. And once you're done with this siege, I'm going to take you to Hungary as well. We obviously have more than enough troops for this area right now. Go on and get up there. You guys are doing fine for now. Keep occupying stuff. On the siege of Vijayanagar. Alright, cool. Basically, all three of these wars are going to be finishing at the same time, which is actually not good, because we're not going to be able to rotate over extension as effectively. But that's okay. Actually, it should be fine because we're only taking stuff in, like, one of these wars, aren't we? Maybe we'll take some stuff over here. Let's see. Either way, let's go ahead and get ready to peace out. So I do think we want to give... Well, we'll take 2 of these provinces down until we border Makua. How about that? And then Makua will get the entire rest of this whole freaking country. So let's go ahead and, yeah, just, I mean, transfer it up, you know. Let's see. So what we are going to do is transfer everything, but then we're probably not going to be able to, almost certainly not going to be able to actually give them everything. So what we'll do is we'll sort of probably give them like a line through the middle of the country so that they actually can fabricate on other provinces. Make it a little easier for our vassals. You know, might as well. It doesn't matter to us at all. So whatever. And if we can do that, I think that'd be good. Okay. And yeah, let's then go ahead and get one corner here. Let's see what we can take. Let's see how much we can take. So we'll take those two directly. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to take their whole country. That's okay. It'll be really easy to finish them off in the next war, so I'm not that worried about it. I think what we do then is we say, you know, give them a line through the middle. Try to basically let them border as many counties rather as we can. What is the best way to do that? Well, try doing that and then like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. They'll be able to border quite a few. We won't get the whole coastline, but that's okay. We'll only have a little bit of overextension. They'll probably have a lot, our vassal that is. Just fine, whatever. All right, let's go ahead and start. Basically, we want to start, you know, doing this as quickly as possible. Try to be efficient. We also can convert that one province. Okay. This army will stay down here to deal with the rebels that we're sure to have, especially because we did change Makua to Coptic. In fact, actually, I think they're still upset about that, right? Yeah, them and Crimea are still upset because we forced both of them. Yeah. Yeah, we did. I forgot about that. Can we pay off debt? You don't have any debt right now, do you? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, so that war is done. We don't have a ton of aggressive expansion, so we can go straight probably into the next one when we can, at least. Also, with Hungary, I think we're just gonna fabricate on the one with the most development. Serbian one there does have a lot, so that's probably what we'll do. If we get another one in time, we'll claim Lika, because it's a port, and it'll border us with Austria, too, so dual purpose. So that'd be pretty good. I will spend 50 to keep our army maintenance low. I really want more money. More and more money. So we're at 1619. Manufactories are coming up soon. We should start preparing for that. So like Constantinople, for instance, gets a manufactory. Yeah. In my experience, what you want to do with manufactories is sort of spread them out to different, like, centers of your empire, and that way, like, it'll sprout up in Constantinople and maybe in Cairo and a couple other, like, large cities, and then spread in those areas. You don't want to do a whole bunch in one area. It's gonna be redundant, you know. So we put another one in Cairo, you know, another textile manufactory. We do another one in Muscat, maybe, or Ormuz, or probably like Basra would be the best, or Khuzestan. Because that way it would spread over the tile there. Baghdad would be fine as well. Let's do Baghdad. It makes more sense, you know. That's like the regional capital of that area, historically speaking, certainly. So that's fine by me. Also, I was going to say, yeah, we do get the ability to peace out with Vijayanagar now. We want to take all that stuff, and that'll be really good for Ardalan. And then again, of course, I do think we want to take maybe this port and maybe another one as well in the south. Like, let's look for one that's going to be good. So one in this sea tile here would be good. There's a lot of stuff. Or like this one right here, Tanjore, is a good one. It's a good one. It's high development, so it'll probably be a lot of aggressive expansion. But it is so good because of the fact that it would give us bordering 2 sea tiles and a ton of good provinces that we could claim, you know. I do think we do that. I think we take it. We'll say, you know, this is our gateway to the east. Annul their treaties, you know, whatever. We're not going to worry about taking too much more for right now, I don't think. We could, though, you know. Maybe we take like this and this as well. Can we take this? How much aggressive overextension do we have? Okay, yeah, we could definitely do this. We're not planning to take anything from Persia, so let's do this. Again, you know, I don't care about the coalition at all. Let's do it. Okay. We should also probably build up a transport fleet in 30 transports. we should build up a bunch of 30 transports in the sea over here, in the Red Sea, that is. I don't know if that actually did it correctly. We'll see. Because I really want to be able to transport troops around the Indian Ocean. That's kind of a important deal. So you guys are, one of you is going to go there. The other one's going to come up here. You guys are going to kind of be stationed there until we know that there's not going to be rebels, or until we deal with the rebels. Get the diplomatic power, actually. Cool. I'm going to go and wrap up this episode here, and then we'll peace out with Persia in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Please go and leave a like and subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.